If you see, then you saw. I mean, you grew with mad skill. MCs can only battle with rhymes that got punchlines. Let's battle and see who's headline.
Be able to get the season to start.
Your top story in season 3 that you're looking most forward to?
Well, I mean, I'd be crazy if I didn't talk about Chalk. You know, the first legend in the park. Certainly, I've watched his journey. This is just another step to it, right? Someone that was maybe skeptical about the NBA 2K League in season 1. Now it's become really engulfed his whole life to maybe make Nets GC a championship winner.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Variable. And before we... Well, PA, thanks. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Garnett out there with Bird. When it's Young, then there's Starks. And it's Ewing in at the center. And for the Nets, Pierce is out there with Baker. It's Michael Jordan. Then it's Russell. And it's Phillips in at the point. Young against Phillips. Young taking his time here. Pierce with the steal, and now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end. Both teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Bird. Trying to shoot. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. So it's Atlanta now. Shot clock at 2.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Second chance shot. Good work there as it goes.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Atlanta with the ball. A 4-point game. Young dishes to Garnett. Bird outside. Garnett the pass to Young. Over Phillips. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Garnett.
I mean, he's young, but the game just looks like it's slowed down for Trey. Knows exactly where to get his shots.
Now here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Ewing. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young with no one around. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two. Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible. And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Jordan. And Ewing sends it back. A fast break for Atlanta. Here's Bird. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Here's Phillips. Outside Pierce. Fires the 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young pass to Ewing. Phillips against Young. the middle. Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
You people see the floor as well as Trey. If you're open, he'll find you.
Here's Billups, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Pierce. Right side Russell. And Ewing with the block. Young with the ball. Billups picks him up defensively. Young against Billups. And Young gets the start. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Paul Pierce.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Mohawks shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good. Starts. Nets trail by 4. And here is Jordan. Here's the pass to Baker. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup. Baker's got his second basket of the night. Young outside. This is to Garnett. And here's Bird from the arc. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Outside Pierce to the paint. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got his third basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Bird. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Billups against Young. For 3, Pierce. And the Nets, another 3. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots. And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
Here's Jordan following the basket by Trae Young. The Nets working the ball around now. Billups against Young. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Starts outside. Pass to Bird. Tries again. Now the feed to Ewing. Count that bucket. Ewing's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession. Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So both teams changing it up here. Smith left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside of it.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Nets.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot. Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stopped. Love it.
Now, here is O'Neal.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Now Irving. He kicks to Griffin. And the pass to Rice. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game. Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Pierce for 3. No good. Shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the inside. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Walker. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Bounce pass, Smith. O'Neal kicks the big. Pass to Iguodala. Goes up with a strike. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Yeah, Billy does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Inside. Irving, good. And the Hawks lead by 5.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Irving against Bibby. Smith the pass to Iguodala. Now here is Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to O'Neal. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. O'Neal's got 5 more. 1:35 left to play here in the first. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Patrick Ewing. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Poke loose. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Kicks to O'Neal. 3-pointer on the way. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going in.
Griffin dishes to Irving. Can be good.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
Smith outside. Bibby against Irving. Bibby kicks to Pierce. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bibby against Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Despite his size, Kyrie taking it up hard in the painted area.
The Hawks have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. Russell, he's checked in for Paul Pierce.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Bibby misses. The Hawks leading by 6. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Shots good by Rice. Rice has got his second basket of the game.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Down low with 2 seconds left. O'Neal. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks lead by 8. Live from Brooklyn, New York. You're watching. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Griffin is out there with Camby. That's Kyrie Irving, and it's Rice in at the 2. Camby passes to Irving. Walker in the corner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bibby kicks to Iguodala. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. But 3. Rebound Atlanta.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The pass to Camby. Against Bibby. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Slithering off the pick and roll, Kyrie makes the right decision to keep it himself.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Griffin against Bibby. Griffin with some nice D. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Hawks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
Jordan is checked in for Brooklyn. Phillips comes in for Mike Bibby. The Hawks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. A free throw drops for Griffin. Nets trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jordan against Irving. To halt the run. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Oh, Griffin in position. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Baker, he's checked in for the Nets. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the Hawks. Starks comes in for Kyrie Irving. Bird against Iguodala. Jordan, high post. No points in the game yet for him. To the left wing. Phillips from outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And Young, here we go. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Young against Phillips. Pass to Jordan. The kick out to Phillips. Fires from deep. Rebound Canby.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Starks, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Iguodala, the pass to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
The way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Young against Phillips. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Iguodala right side. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Passes it to Young. Back to Garnett. Starts outside. Pass to Bird. Over Iguodala. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Starks. Bird's got 6.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
The pass to Jordan. Over Young. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Starks takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Timeout called the Nets.
Yeah, just look at to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's his checked in for Andre Iguodala. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Ewing's checked in for Marcus Camby. Pierce against Bird. Shot clock at 6. Releases from 15. That misses off the backboard. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Starks, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Atlanta, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Free throw good. Starks.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Nets trail by 16. Phillips with the ball. Pass to Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Ewing trying to get open, and the shot goes in. Bird's got 4 this quarter.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
This is it to Jordan. Here's Billups. There's the dish to O'Neal. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Phillips has got his 4th assist in this one. Pierce against Bird. Fires top of the key. Left wide by Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 11 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Phillips against Young. Count that one. Phillips has got his second basket.
And how about the size Phillips has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
Ewing dishes to Young. Over Billups, and it's Young. That time on the assist by Ewing. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So for the Nets, Russell, he's checked in for O'Neal. Smith comes in for Jordan. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Irving against Bibby. Knocks it loose. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Rice, no good. Nets trail by 16. Baker passes to Smith. Carries it down low.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. Irving looking over the floor. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Tremendous focus by Kyrie. Doesn't let the contact throw him off.
Here's the pass to Bibby. To the inside. Here's Baker, and that one is hammered home.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Irving. Nice D from Russell.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Bibby. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Irving up top. He's got 10. Another miss by Irving. Nets trail by 12. Rejected by Walker, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Blake Griffin, second for Atlanta. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Pierce. He's tightly guarded. Russell kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Pierce.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Irving against Bibby. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Pierce starts, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bill Russell. For Atlanta, they have shot 6 or 7 at the line, and he makes the first.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And here's Pierce. He's got 11. Out to the wing. Deep 2 from Bibby. No good off the front iron. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Looking at the Hawks, they're showing some pride here tonight, and we should give them credit for that. Down 3-0. And now with the second half about to get underway.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
That may be just the beginning. He might try to carry this team across the finish line himself.
You've got Russell. Baker out there with Pierce. And there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Jordan, and it's a shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And Baker has proven to be an efficient scorer. Also, will hit the glass hard, a nightly double-double threat.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Bird. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And obviously, you know about the deep range, but Bird just as lethal, working the angles on the interior.
Phillips goes in, and the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him. Jordan again starts. Tries it from the top of the key.
You just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Up top, Bird, guarded by Jordan. Basket counts. Bird's got 12. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now Billups. He's got 5. Jordan the pass to Billups. Pass to Pierce. Lock at 6. It's Baker, top of the key. Russell trying to free himself up and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
The Nets have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. No good on the second free throw. The Hawks leading by 13. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. They break it out, 5 on 3. Garnett with the block. Young against Jordan. Young dishes to Starks. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hayden controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 12.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's Bird. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Phillips against Young. Now the pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, Atlanta. Garnett's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
And Brooklyn making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Camby comes in for Ewing. And Irving subbed in for John Starks. Pass to Jordan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Phillips has got 5 assists tonight. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Garnett with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Atlanta needs to get off the shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Pierce. Phillips against Young. Passes to Jordan. Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Here's Irving. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Nets trail by 12. Pass to Jordan. Rejected by Campbell. Now here's Garnett. Young, right side. There's the pass to Bird. And stolen by Jordan. Goes up. And slammed dunk by Jordan.
Good job there. Jordan getting him in transition. And he does so much, and you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Young with the ball. He's got 13. He kicks to Camby. Bird outside. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he trims the lead to single digits. And it's 7 points for Iguodala.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the 3 ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Changes for Brooklyn. Smith comes in for Michael Jordan. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Here's Irving. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Kyrie scores so easily. He could lead this league in scoring one day.
Smith the pass to Russell. The Nets working the ball around now. Fades away. And that one goes long.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's Griffin. Lays it up and puts it in. And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
Look at the body control after drawing the bump. Griffin still an elite athlete.
And here's Iguodala outside. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Young pass to Griffin. Pulls up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Irving's got 16.
An excellent all-around score, but Kyrie is also extremely efficient.
That's to Bibby. Kicks it to O'Neal. Over Walker. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from O'Neal.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time. I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
This is it to Bibby. Back to Smith. Pass to Iguodala. 5 on the clock. And the layup is good. Iguodala's got 5 points in the quarter.
Superior muscle from Iggy on that possession there. Just a stellar job using his girth.
Irving passes to Walker. Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 20.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Iguodala, right side. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
And Iguodala drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Young finds Irving. Here's Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When you put a smaller player on Blake, he has the ability to drive it, draw contact, and get to the free throw line.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Phillips once said, Griffin might be too nice of a guy, yet he's a league leader in technicals almost every season.
Ewing's checked in for Atlanta. And the second free throw, good. It's trailed by 10. Smith with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Bibby, and Ewing sends it back, and they're able to recover. Iguodala no good. Atlanta's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
If I'm Blake Griffin, I'm telling my teammate, throw it higher. I'll go get it.
Young against Bibby to the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Smith. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got 6 assists now in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
The pass to Ewing. Griffin kicks to Ewing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Irving. Puts it up from 12. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Man, it's a joy to watch Kyrie go to work. You can tell he lives and breathes this game.
Here's Bibby. And Ewing with the block.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
And he gets the bucket. Rice has got 6.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim. Just laying it over the top.
Bibby against Young. Here is Bibby. Outside Russell. Smith on the wing. Back to Russell. Gets it off. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead, leading by 14. Live from Brooklyn, New York.
Drafted 7th.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Our fourth quarter action on the way, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, Starks is out there with Irving. Then it's Ewing. Then there's Griffin. And it's Rice in at the 3 spot. The Hawks leading by 12. Irving passes to Ewing. He dishes it to Rice. Pass to Irving from downtown. Carries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
Passes it to Bibby. And he nails the jumper. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Jordan against Irving. Pass to Ewing. Now, here is Starks. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of him.
Chauncey Billups is checked in for Brooklyn. Atlanta making a switch here. Nobody near Irving. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Nets trail by 12. Outside Pierce. And there's the pass to Baker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming out. It goes on Starks. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And it's Irving with the ball for Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. Jordan against Starks. Pass to Ewing. Here's Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Pass to Pierce. Dishes to Jordan. Puts it up from 15. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jump.
The Hawks leading by 10. Outside Irving. And stolen by Billups. position. Here's Billups. Here we go. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Billups. Billups has got his 7th assist in the game. Atlanta calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover number.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Alder.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Pierce. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Pass to Baker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Bird's shot is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Hits them. Three-point bomb. 14 points for Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce is in the top 5 all time for made three-point field goals. Have to at least get a hand up in this race.
Irving dishes to Garnett. Pass to Bird. Now Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Poked away. Stolen by Bird. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead. Pierce against Bird. Pierce the pass to Billups. Here's the floater. Garnett with the block. Starks with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And it's Irving missing.
They bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Billups dishes to Jordan. And it's good for 2. Jordan's got 22 points.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score. This is looking like one of those nights.
Not that one.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Nets trail by 9. Pass to Baker. Back to Jordan. Here's Baker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
And it's Bird with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Jordan against Bird. Jordan the pass to Pierce. Shoots over Starks. Outside for Jordan. Stolen by Bird. Fires it up. Again, the Hawks score.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Outside Billups. Jordan at the elbow. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right arm and down. Jordan's got 17 points here in the second half. Passes it to Starks. And here's Ewing. Inside. Here's Irving. Billups with some nice defense here.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Garnett with the block. Here's Bird. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Bird's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Larry Bird.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets going.
The odds were not in his favor tonight on the road in a must-win game, but he came in here and carried them with a stellar performance.
A big, athletic combo guard. Starks loves to score, but also more than willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Jordan. Smack home, and he draws the foul chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Atlanta calls timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy foul.
The Hawks leading by 9. Now Bird. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Garnett. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. That's now 8 points for Garnett.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Starks against Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Phillips against Young, and Phillips gets it to go.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
It's deflected. Here's Garnett, and it's good. 2 points. Now here's Phillips. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Atlanta.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
Garnett trying to break loose, took the opportunity when he saw it.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Maybe against Armstrong. Outside Korver. Pass to Rice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
They grabbed their own miss. And Savannah takes this one by a big margin. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.